Register that as a new quest on the list.
All right. Oh, forgot to set up. Let me just get me on the screen as well. And there we are. Well, hello and welcome everybody. We're jumping straight into the story so we don't skip a beat. Just to kind of save ourselves the trouble, and I can always handle the other stuff. Yeah, I can always do Phantom Pain Cage, maybe. I can procrastinate a little bit, I can say. We got some stuff to do, and I also probably gotta get some memories before the whole banner ends. Especially with my newly acquired units. I just got Elisa, so, and it's a bit early for some hydration. I could probably just grab some water, maybe a little bit later. So that's gonna be on the docket. But main thing. We are just mostly gonna focus on story. I mean, I've had a habit of sidetracking myself a lot, so I kind of want to rein it in just a little bit more. So it's especially on weekdays. Especially if it's on weekdays, I can pretty much say without a shred of a doubt I should be focusing a bit more on just a more progress-oriented direction rather than just do all whatever I need. Oh, I get to play as Isla. Use ritual, increase attack by 10% and defense by 5 when there are 3 different classes on. Okay, so yeah, usual. There are no others in sight except Isla in the long, narrow space station passageway. The lights flicker on and off. Dull, low battle noises could be heard, occasionally, probably coming from other troops behind the enemy. Isla inhales a deep breath and starts to focus, trying to sense any possible signal from Selena. Lines from the Tempest. Oh, how Shakespearean. Isla tries all sorts of communication methods, but receives no replies. I mean, maybe cite a line from Shakespeare too. Maybe she might respond. Who knows? Like, the only time I ever heard of the Tempest outside of like the actual material would be like the whole inspiration of the story for the Wish from Mercury. Granted, Wish from Mercury should have benefited from being a bit of a longer. The Wish from Mercury definitely should have benefited as a longer series rather than something split in 2 parts. Because I think that time skip was the one thing that really added the death knell to any kind of momentum that show had. Still good in my book, but season 1 was just a special kind of atmosphere, energy, and presentation that I don't think any other Gundam series had. Or rather, it should have been more than 24 episodes. Let's be honest. Ever since Gundam started downsizing to 24 episode series, that just really hurt it bad. But hey, money concerns. But you'll never take my like or love of the aerial rebuild custom out of me. You just can't. Because it served a very valuable literary purpose as far as like its portrayal is concerned. More weaponized rather than the kind of innocent looking variation that Ariel had when it was introduced. And being the first Gundam unit to ever use remote weaponry from the start was also an interesting decision too. Well, I kind of want to stress that maybe remote would be the wrong way of putting it, but it's still controlled by something to allow it to operate it as an option. Just to kind of let everybody know that I do watch Gundam a lot. And a bunch of other mecha series, but I'll pick up a scythe that starts running. But the main thing, I usually differentiate.
Who wants to be the first one to have fun?
Ooh.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
And you? But yeah, I usually differentiate myself when it comes to Gundam versus Mecha series. Because I wouldn't call myself a Gundam fan because of a multitude of reasons. But more of like a Mecha fan because I have more of an appreciation for the genre rather than just one particular series alone. Not that.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Oh, hold it. Alright, now you. There we go. I didn't know I had that much health. Wait, let me lock control module back online if it's sufficient authority to modify.
I'm so happy that Commandant has taken it so seriously.
Poor girl. More lines from the Tempest. We don't know which ones, but it's probably incoherent because it's just probably Selena just droning on and on. More importantly, how did Selena get captured?
Who wants to be the first one to have fun?
It's just a whole swarm of these things. Make some space. There we go. Come here. And now for the big fella. You're asking this whole glorified security machine where Selena is?
It slipped from my grasp.
I forgot how annoying this thing is too.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Oh, that still hit.
From my grasp. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. A moment of art.
This guy's back against the wall.
I haven't finished yet. I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
There we go. Man, this Corliss is just annoying to deal with.
I'm so happy that Commandant has taken it so seriously.
Oh yeah. And last, Gabriel. The interior of the cabin is barely visible under the dim emergency lights. A terminal near the wall is still running. It displays many charts and data. The terminal's control panel has been ripped off with a few connectors plugged in. On the other side of the cables was the lifeless remains of a half-humanoid leaning on the corner. Her hands lay limply on the floor, her eyes empty. Life has left her body. It puts her sight down and slowly approaches and crouches down. As it gradually reaches out her face, the carcass suddenly jerks as if it felt Isla. Isla is shocked for a split second but regains her composure immediately. The dark eyes of the carcass start to light up. Come on, I know you're there. Selena's sound unit seems to have been heavily damaged. Her voice comes out bitter and strange. As if she's concerned about her voice, she no longer makes any sound. Ella starts to check Selena's various body functions. Fortunately, Selena is a support-type construct, so her infection level was kept under the threshold. I believe that Selena's strong will to survive must have also helped. She looks at Selena and then the terminal that she's connected to. How Selena struggled through many dark days was beyond Isla's imagination. She's been holding out hope for so long, huh? Just when Isla's about to unplug Selena from the terminal screen changes. Gray Earth members can be seen on the ring of the gravity room. They look clueless.
Who wants to be the first one to have fun?
Keep holding out hope, Selena. We'll get you back soon enough. Get rid of these.
It slips from my grasp.
Right, she's a tank.
What a stubborn thing!
Oh no, you don't. Oh, there seems to be a guard droid here. Alright, wake up, little buddy. You got a job to do.
What a stubborn thing! I'm making you happen!
we go. I gotta do her tutorial to see how she works. Because it seems like she has enhanced attacks and regular pings.
I'm so happy that Commandant has taken it so seriously.
Alan informs Grey River that the gravity room's mechanism at that moment. Alan noticed the extremely high corruption level of the tall enemy and realized what was happening. But just when she starts to attack, Selena has already ripped off the terminal. The enemy turns around and takes Isla's strike with his broad shoulders. Isla doesn't hesitate for 1 second. She unleashes numerous attacks with his scythe. Strangely, the enemy doesn't want to engage in the fight. Instead, he keeps moving back. Once he reaches the cabin door, he leaps to the gravity room's core area. At the bombing of the Grey River in the gravity room, Isla follows Gabriel to a shattered floating platform. Gabriel flips over and fires a shot. He uses a counterforce to jump through the opening on the wall, which is the result of the previous blast. Things are not looking good. As the heat of the explosion dissipates, just when I was about to follow a mechanical claw, which shoots me into the platform. Korolev. She has also wasted precious time. That looks at the opening to space. Right at this time, a huge beam grows through the opening and hits the punishing head armor directly. The gravity room is a mess. She struggles to maintain balance on the floating platform. She keeps telling herself one thing: I mustn't stop, otherwise Selena would. One by one, she keeps leaping toward the next floating platform, jumping, dodging, spinaching, slashing through anything in her way. Step after step, Isla finally makes it out of the space station. There are huge explosions on the low Earth orbit in the distance, but Isla has no attention to spare. Still, she is 1 step too late. The door of the capsule where Gabriel and Selena are locked in has closed. The launch procedure has been initiated. Isla runs with all her might on the outer surface of the space station, but the capsule's already taken off. No matter what she does, it only moves further away. Only the heat from the capsule exhaust flames remains, scorching Isla's body. All she can do is watch silently. All she can do is to silently watch the capsule as it flies towards Earth. You're chasing her down. And Gabriel. But never once did she let go of hope. Eternal Engine. I stare up at the sky, as all others do. Even if you have the power to run forever on the ground, it all gets tiring in the end. Only the sky is safe. Blinding, blazing, deafening, plummeting down from the heavens, unwavering and unstoppable. It lights up the night sky and every one of our expressions. It's our hope, the answer to our prayers, the bringer of an uncertain future. The spark descends closer and closer, gracing everyone with with its presence. Finally, it lands on the designated spot. Sophia. The loud crash shocks everything in its vicinity, but its anxiousness and fear did not reach this area. Everything is still quiet, with a whiff of sweetness. Leader, Changyu and I are ready. Before that, asking us to deal with the Forsaken and the others. Is the deal with the Forsaken and the others done? All is ready. It's a shame that construct numbers are limited, but should be enough for basic defenses. Good. Sophia, do you know what we are doing next? Obtain the merchandise and make a deal. It may not be the noble way for a merchant to obtain merchandise by themselves, but there won't be a deal if we don't have merchandise in the first place. The goal of making a deal is to generate a larger profit, and as merchants, we always choose the option with the higher risk. Yes, leader. I'll remember that. Soon. Jamila silently stares forward and lifts her hand, as if reaching out for something unseen. Very, very soon. And so it begins. No, hold on. Let me do something real quick, since I do have enough experience for it. I can level up Sophia. No, I still do have a long way to go before anything else is concerned.
Frame upgrade complete.
Alright.
Inspection complete. No malfunctions detected.
And for basic skills and stuff.
Practice until you become stronger.
And fuel supplies. And up the healing for sure. Otherwise it wouldn't be worth it. Alright, secondary aid. Signature movement QT will drop one energy ball. It's gonna be a very long time before you even get remotely close to doing so. Well, I also gotta replace her memories too, so she's still a bit out of commission. But I do want to use a different character to some degree. I don't really mess around with uniframes as much either. Okay.
Getting stronger with just this stuff? That's too easy.
Alright,
You're not
promote.
planning to tie me up with this, are you?
Tie you up.
Skills are what you use to battle, yeah? Reminds me of some bad memories.
Okay, so we're gonna need more skills. So we gotta look for any kind of memories that would help. We could always do that off screen. But it wouldn't hurt. Okay, main build. Da Vinci and Guinevere. QT support. Boosts a little heals and offers more buffs. Gloria and Guinevere. Okay, so Guinevere is a constant. But Da Vinci takes center stage as like the main build for sure. So I'm definitely gonna be stripping down some memories here at some point. Or at least hold on to them so the event that I do get oh, I do have some Da Vinci's. I think I have a bunch of Da Vinci's now that I think about it. Seraphine. Three. Just need Guinevere. Okay, we can get rid of these. Okay, when QTE is triggered, the controlling character gains 10% attack and 20% defense for 8 seconds. Duration resets every time it's triggered. Uh-huh. I have an extra Cleopatra. Alright, let's continue. Oh, why thank you, Hassan. I aim to please. Yeah, it was good, Guardian. Hey, appreciate the lurk and enjoy. Take some time and No treated immediately after the operation and dealt them unscathed. Nice. No rest for the good, no rest for the wicked either. But what's the mission? The classic. We don't know where Watanabe is anymore. Acadelic Commercial Alliance. The ACA is a special faction that built their empire on the train. They combined Cosmos Industries' central purification filter technology with the train and transformed it into a mobile acadelic purification system. Acadelic. There we go. Using heavy nuclear fusion reactor as an energy source as long as the train keeps moving. The filtration system will block out the punishing virus. That's how they can live on the train. Interesting. The APUS. Oh, so it landed directly on the train. What are the odds? Yeah, just leave it to me. I won't let you down. I don't think I've let anybody down at this point, right? At least not yet. But we can't have that in the memory banks now, can we? All right. Next target. It seems like you got some very interesting characters in the mix. And cinematics. That looks gnarly. We got some good jams and I'll knock this thing off. Can't go wrong with that. Edoko has been highly corrupted and mutated when falling to Earth. The target we've been after is right before us. Oh boy.
No one's getting past me! It's dangerous ahead. Be careful!
That's one.
I'm alright. It's just a scratch.
Camera, please.
No one's getting past me!
That's number 2. That was the last one. Oh, mistimed.
Dangerous ahead. Be careful.
And maybe it wouldn't attack directly too. But that's just only the start. It really is here. Sophia, report this to the boss immediately. The commoner carriage that was attached to. All dead. Probably. Ashlar's work, I reckon. Could've used an empty cart. If only it was faster. Stop putting blames on yourself. Movement. Hold on. There were people on the carriage? Who are you? Grey Raven? Oh, the Babylonians make such weird names. They seem to be the dealers mentioned. Then let us introduce ourselves. My name is Chang Yu. Sophia. We're both working for Akdila, a commercial alliance. But with the speeding train, the two figures of similar height stand steadily amidst the roaring wind. You can notice a hint of childlikeness on their faces, but their expressions reveal a deadly gravitas. Whether it's the massive robotic arm on her back, drastically contrasting her minuscule frame, but the severed, corrupted limbs that the other boy is carrying in his hand, you can tell that these two are more than meets the eye. These kids are dangerous. They're both constructs. Surprised? The technology is not a Babylonian exclusive. As for this thing, we still have to get this off the train. I almost forgot about this fella. He's looking pissed. Well, he seems excited to just beat the brakes off this damn thing. As am I.
The support force has arrived. Commence with the rest.
Bring it on, you hetero bastards.
It's dangerous ahead. Be careful. It's dangerous ahead. Be careful. No one's getting past me. No one's getting past me. Data calibration complete.
And for you, anticipate that the train will enter an area ravaged by sandstorm. We force to abandon pursuit. If we don't deal with it right now, this train will be the next victim. Call me dogging really hard when I get these parries, baby. Hey, you're not here to make the deal, are you? What are you talking about? If it stops here, Lord Jamila's plan will be disrupted. It's time to act, Sophia. Understood. Then push it to the front. Who are these?
I'm already. It's just a front.
Center stage.
On your side.
Bring in the heat.
Data calibration complete.
Sandstorm has disrupted our visual system. The number of corrupted is increasing. They will hinder our pursuit. Commandant, I propose that we adjust the operation passing through the inside the train to intercept our target. Glass cupola. Perhaps we can go inside the train through the cupola. Through the cupola we go.
All dangerous targets are eliminated.
Whatever cupola is.
Sure feels nice.
Maybe it's like an Aegis system? Oh, it's just a fancy what's it called again? You know, those ceiling windows. Skylights, there we go. It's a fancy skylight. After breaking the glass ceiling, Grey Riven members jump into the carriage, shocking the occupants inside. Sorry! What greets you is not the cramped and suffocating compartment you were expecting. The spacious and luxurious double-deck carriage has a series of paintings hung along its walls. Even the staircases linking the two stories are made from high-quality wood. These people are still living a lavish lifestyle despite being on a train that was made to run away from disaster. Yeah, very shiny. A tall man who appears to be the leader quickly meets the crowd with just one line. Aston. The graceful young girl standing next to him gives a slight nod. One can see her expression as her face is covered by a white veil. Aslam, the Eternal Engine. Hey, at least you got some good music going on, so it makes it all the worthwhile. Hence, there was a video that I did come across. I think it's more of like an animated video. It had like a bunch of trains being involved. You know, this one, PGR was in the mix. I think Blue Archive with the Shupogaki. Honkai Star Rail with the Star Rail Express. I forgot the actual name. The Stellaron Express, there we go. Yeah, it's just all under the tune of this song. Of the same name that I have the stream title for. Train is coming. What deal? Despite the situation of the train not looking good and the floorboards ferociously shaking underneath his feet, the man named Aston did not waver an inch. Maintaining his pace, he strides forward with confidence, even saluted Grey Raven. Nope. A huge battle between Babylonia and space station not so long ago, and that battle something important that belonged to the space station crashed into his train. Oh. I see. That's the deal. I don't think I'm authorized to make this deal. I mean, I could probably ask for some clarification or clearance, but not much. Oh. Oh, she looks beautiful. The leader, a teenage girl who stood silently when an aristocrat was talking, suddenly ejected. Little girls shouldn't meddle in this matter. That's obvious. The ascendants are far more superior than those from Babylonia. Oh, you're an agent. You are most certainly an agent. You are not even hiding it. Ashlar, Prince Jamil is the current leader of the ACA and a member of the Acadelic. You should show us some respect. Of course. I don't know what your situation is, but you guys are on the Ascendant side? There's no friend or foe in commerce. While you were dilly-dallying, this train has been approaching the designated meeting point with the Ascendants. We are merchants, and we want to gain the biggest profit from a deal. To us, both Babylonia and the Ascendants are just trading partners. And as you can see, Ashlar suggested the Ascendants as a trading partner, while I, on the other hand, want to expand our options. Us. Yes. If Babylonia can provide a satisfying answer swiftly, then we need not head towards such dangerous areas full of punching virus to deliver the goods. From how I see it, it's a win-win. And all the wise would choose this. Looks like the commoner carriages in the back have been assaulted by the corrupted. What? And it's dangerous to stay here. You need to head to the front carriages now. The aristocrats behind Ashlar become agitated. Some even ignore the leader of Acadelic standing right in front of them and scramble for the front carriages. I guess there's nothing else we can do here. We should retreat for now. Leader, please follow me. Alright. No matter how I look at it, the man named Aston feels more like the leader of Acadelic to me. Yeah, almost like she's a figurehead. Or she just lets him take care of the tougher, more nuanced situations instead. Now it's not the time for observations, Commandant. Held back. I do like his jacket. He probably looks better with the jacket on, if anything.
The support force has arrived. Commence with the rescue.
Oh, what's this? It's a party. Who's next?
No one's getting past me. No one's getting past me.
Oh, where'd you guys show up from? Well, that shouldn't really matter. In order to evacuate people, we have to intercept the heterozygote formed by the core mutation. That's the Aristocat's carriage. If we enter without permission, Commons and Aristocats aren't we human at the end of the day? Come this way if you want to live. Okay, I got it. We'll deal with this thing here.
I'll guard this place. I'll guard this place.
Get robbed! I thought it'd be a bit as fun as like... Oh, here we go. This train is refitted with essential purification filter design of the City Series 020, 030, and 050. The Truth is, the filter is not capable of supporting the whole train. Therefore, after completion of all works, all carriages will be classified and superior races will be separated from the inferior. Oh. Like Babylonia will keep hope alive. In your face classism, baby. And probably some racism too. Some things never change in the post-apocalyptic. I mean, after all, it's just a bunch of rich people on the train anyway. Mostly merchants. So I wonder what will happen if we actually gave that data to somebody else.
All dangerous targets are eliminated. Whew. Winning sure feels nice.
Machine is used for paving roads and exploration. Huh. I mean, it would be a bit... It wouldn't be as useful to know that ahead of time. Yes, you were. Because had those people still been there, there would have been a little bit more casualties involved. You minimized that. Maybe Sophia can tell us, but I don't think she probably will. It's somewhere sold to the... What? National represents the aristocrats. They have long planned for a trade like this to make themselves part of the Ascendants, so they can break away from this unfree life where they have to share resources with the civilians. Absolutely ridiculous indeed. The only thing that gets swindled in the end. So that's what she keeps the whole meek appearance. Because before we ever even met Jamila, she had a bit more sway. But I guess, in a way, it's better for the man to take the point rather than the woman to do so. Because in those kind of situations with aristocracy, it makes much more sense. Whether anybody on this train likes it or not. But I'm pretty sure Jamila's playing her cards right to the point where it's working out in his favor and hoping that we don't have to deal with the Ascendants being involved. Some things just never change after all. How it feels to stay in Babylonia. Are you sure this is exactly what I was said? I mean, she's 15. She still probably has ideas of what it would be like to live in space. May not be as the most peaceful, but it's certainly better than living down here on constantly on the run. Yeah, so much more than living as a war machine, kid. That's not the kind of president that we want. But unfortunately, that's what it is. Aw. I know you're trying to help, Lucia, though. I know you're trying to help. And the Ascendants are back. It seems all scratched up, too. Don't worry, backup's on the way. Yeah, he's really trying to push the whole thing with the Ascendants. There is a very clear objective as to why Ashlar is trying to do it. He's either an Ascendant himself or an agent of them. Why else would it be so hell-bent on trying to like get everybody to side with the Ascendants effectively? I'm onto your game, you masked bitch. Oh God. And I think her plan in order to weed out someone like Ashlar is working. It's working. All right, time to squabble up. More of those rinky-dink little machines.
It's dangerous ahead. Be careful. It's dangerous ahead.
Set fire.
No one's getting past me! It's dangerous ahead. Be careful!
If enemies like these crumble and dissipate.
Suppress.
Crumble. Command received. Begin execution.
Now let's see if there's anything nice here. But doesn't seem to be the case. That's another one of these things.
Simulating attacks.
Destroy the core.
Simulating attack. Be silent and perish. There's a glitch. Trace erased. Trace erased. Huh.
All right, set up shop.
Simulating attacks. Trace erased.
This feels like I'm not hitting anything.
Is that all you got? Okay. My turn. Crumble and dissipate. Disperse. Embrace your end in fruit. It ends here.
No more obstacles.
I'll keep going. And you will too. Right.
Done deal. Now, let's re-up on some serums so we can actually do a little bit more. They arrive to discover a boy half kneeling on the floor, covered in deep gashes. His silvery black mechanical frame is exposed, and the air is filled with the smell of vital fluid. Despite not relenting in his words, Chang Yu seems relieved to find someone here to rescue him. Using the last bit of strength, he can no longer support himself and falls. Golden Golden apple. It was just faster. You already would be. Yeah. Let's keep going. More importantly, we got this ugly mug over here. We're back at it again. And I regenerated those claws. Hold up.
It's dangerous ahead. Be careful.
Omni Guard.
This is my final
Decimation.
No one's getting past me.
So far, just taking out a bunch of mooks. I'm pretty sure we'll get to that point. Well, that can't be
All
good.
dangerous targets are eliminated. Whew. Winning sure feels nice.
No victory fanfare. Oh. That Bianca? Yeah, that is Bianca. Oh yeah, public transport is a shiz. Oh yeah. Hi, aren't you going to at least give a reply to your former coworker? Is that Vera? If this goes on, I may accidentally let you and Karenina's little secrets slip out. Noctis. The attitude was why I jumped ship to Cerberus. Can't you treat me with... Aha. Can't you treat me with the way Grey Raven Commandant does? I can't be sensible as someone who keeps disturbing me through comms. I'm bored. We're both working with you, so why are we getting such different treatments? But, speaking of which, do you know that Grey Raven Commandant is chief of FOS? But now that Commandant is leading a team of trash? That's your perspective. Can I hang up now? Fine, I'll pass you the message from AQ if you're in such a hurry. Bianca, your frame is capable of increasing its power output through the overclock unit of your inner device after the modification. Oh, gotta figure out how to get those set of... Let's get a set of those from Corona. Is this trait going to turn into a fight? You have to ask the one who sent the message. I'll wait for the train on the platform next. Are you using the motorbike I prepared for you? It's really cool. This is Bianca, and the signal is quite poor here, so I'm terminating the call for now. So many corrupted are gathering here. I should clear them out first. The train will pass through here. Yeah. But the gate has blocked the passage, so we have to come. Okay, So a new frame. A charge. A cinch. But these are already dead. Or just laying dormant. That's it.
God will not forgive you. God bless.
purify your sinful
Set.
soul.
Oh, that range is short.
God bless. Repent.
Alright, next. Alright, more.
Repent.
Set up shop.
Repent. May God purify your sinful soul.
The stone tablet. I think I see something over there too. Oh no, that's blocked off.
Repent. 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 Repent.
There we go.
Well, that was well fought.
We meet again, Commandant from Babylonia. Thanks to your reckless behavior, this carriage is no longer safe. That's not true. At least those filthy grubs had never invaded our carriage. Hold on, let me take care of some real quick. Alright, there we go. A wail of sorrow pierces through the riding crowd, and the source of the wail, a woman in tattered clothing, walks out of the crowd. And as if possessed by something unseen, she rushes for the door, tears it open, and scrambles towards the carriage in the back. Uh-oh. It's not your fault, Viv. It's not your fault. Yeah, that's a gamble. She wants to see this whole thing through the end. Oh, so this is where Lee and Lucy will probably meet with Bianca then. Well, where'd you come from? Alright. Hey, stop doing that. Leave it alone.
God will not forgive you. God bless.
I don't think these machines will be aware of the concept of God in the first place. But, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure they have another idea of what God is, but
God will not
that'd be
forgive you.
more esoteric terms if anything else.
May God purify your sinful soul. Repent.
There we go. Last but not least.
Repent. May God purify your sinful soul.
Let's move.
Well, that was well fought.
Mission log. Aboard the train, although not the target carriage. Looking at the decoration at the top of the carriage belonging to Acadelic. Acadelic. I'll admit this is actually a bit tougher to pronounce at times, but hey. Becca falls into deep thought while holding her bow, losing herself in the moment and forgetting about the existence of the corrupted. But she soon snaps out of it and shakes her head. There's no use in finding culprit now. As the corrupted moves on in on Bianca, she takes a fighting stance once more and aims for the corrupted in front. Rather than paying for what one did wrong, it's better to not make the same mistake again. Instead, I'll exterminate those corrupted first, then find a way to target the target carriage.
Perish!
Whoa.
Repent! God bless. Repent!
Alright, set up shop.
Repent!
So any kind of 3 ping that I have stocked allows me to get into that particular state. Let me see. Oh, any red ping. We'll just good. All right, so
Repent! Repent! May God purify your sinful
holy
soul.
rain.
God bless. Repent! Repent!
All right, I'm charged. Oh, in boost mode. No, don't want that too soon.
Repent! God will not forgive you. May God purify your sinful soul.
So the motorcycle that she left behind from Noctis did come in the clutch.
Well, that was well fought.
But it is a bit of an awkward meeting after the last mission. Almost a level 80. Only 60%. What more are you asking for, man? There's a new situation. Another reinforced frame. Entropy. Oh, so now he's got a new frame. Now, it kind of makes you wonder what is the process of changing new frames Is it most like a simple head swap, or is it maybe something a bit more in depth than that? And who knows? But it seems like putting on new clothes, essentially. Alright. Everybody's losing their minds, huh? Yeah, it was good, Denso. How's it going? We are just witnessing a class war happening right in front of us. Even in the apocalypse, some things never change. As if on cue, the crowd divides into factions and arguments arise. One side supports Ashwell's suggestion to hand over the merchandise in order to become an ascendant, which is never guaranteed. And also very, very dangerous, considering that those same ascendants would probably not want aristocrats anywhere near, or any humans anywhere near them. After all, the punishing virus takes all. The others agree with Jamil and Aston and think getting into Babylonia is of utmost importance. While some do choose some do not choose sides at all and just wait for Judgment Day. The classic. The fence sitting. Anger, distress, agitation, and hopelessness. The four horsemen of emotions drive every single person into the apocalypse known as despair. The alarms of the overrode system and the banging of corrupted accompany this story's journey to its resolution. This was their final destination. A destination they chose themselves. The views that they have seen on this ever-running train, the decimation they've witnessed. But yeah, the train has not stopped. All arguments cease as Sophie raises her voice. Be it the angry aristocrats or the desperate commoners, all eyes are on her. Our sentences are not something I understand, but members of Grievin said that Babylonia is not truly safe as well. It's only the start. And even if this train there's some things only you can do, or the construct Sophia, who is adept at battling, can do. That is what Jamil's expression seems to be trying to convey as she waited with anticipation for Sophia's next line. What is your answer? Show me, young one. You got on-rail shooting? Oh. I forgot what game had this particular segment. But it kind of reminds me of it. Maybe it was Bayonetta? I think it was Bayonetta. We had the same method of dodging too. Alright. Now I get the on rails. Taking the shot. Oh, you got that fast? The opening sound of the door closed firmly by the people before it interrupt. Wait. The opening sound of the door closed firmly by the people before interrupts Sophia mid-sentence, drawing the attention of everyone. In the center of attention are two ladies who just ended the battle with a corrupted corpses under their feet. I noticed it looks like I entered at the wrong time, you were saying. Don't mind me, please continue. Bianca pauses and glances at the crowd and nods her head. You should be able to suggest something better. Are you thinking of backing down? Sophia makes up her mind and pulls out her gun. Before anyone can react, she places the gun on the floor anyone can reach. Well, she is willing to put things on the line, huh? Now that's some tenacity. Hey, you alright? You were pretty banged up, man. Since Babylon has already gone through with our deal, we should stick to our original plan. We should continue with our original deal here. What the rat's saying here is just... She proposed a trade to all of Acadelic, not just a specific person, so the decision is in the hands of everyone. Everyone has a right to choose, so what do you think, people of Acadelic? Acadelic. I keep saying Acadelic, I don't know why. It's just kind of messing with me a little bit. But here we are. Who do you want to support? Of course, Sophia. She's one of us, so she understands our situation. So she was a commoner before she became a construct. Probably by Jamila's request. We should just settle for going to Babylonia and not make some gibberish deal. Who gave constructs the right to speak up and hey, I'm not gonna let you talk to that. I'm not gonna let you talk to her like that. No. Children are the future. Let them speak. Maybe gibberish now, but you're gonna really regret it if you don't take a deal that they understand a bit more. Especially one that is capable of just all sorts of gun kata nonsense. If we come together to choose, then I choose Sophia. She saved me before too. Now I think about it, the Ascendants never guaranteed to make us Ascendants, and they look like they're up to no good. Exactly. Someone with a functioning brain. Heck yeah. Someone with a functioning brain actually has the idea that the Ascendants were never up to anybody's good side. They hate you. They hate all of you. And they usually go after constructs. Usually. Preposterous. Both aristocrats and commoners. Sophia, do you remember our conversation from before? What should you do to ensure a larger profit when making a deal? Choose the option with a higher risk. And that is the final answer from me and my fellow merchants. Now let's take the first step. It's only the beginning after all, right? Plus, a decision has been made. The trade between Babylonian Agdilek ends here, then. Now it's time for the construct to get to work. Fight for the future. On the roof of the carriage is a figure in blue, struggling to keep the corrupted at bay. He quickens his pace as he hears the sounds from the stairs. And kick the enemy off the train with one powerful move. I don't want to sound like I'm parroting someone, but what took you so long? You were waiting here? Because you guys seem to be discussing something more important down there than that's not really my scene. As for this thing, I didn't have any weapons, so I could only stall for time. Can you let me your gun, Sophia? I proposed this deal myself. If I remember correctly, support constructs isn't built for continuous high-speed battles. Even though it's a request from my side, consider me aiding you for free if you must think of this way. There's nothing scarier than free, but thank you. Especially for a merchant. Never take anything for free. But at the same time, that is a very good point too. Sometimes things that are made for free usually have a very wicked catch. Free food, but the food is terrible. Free Wi-Fi, but you can actually get your information hacked by a man-in-the-middle attack. I forgot what they call them now, but it's more of like an interception. There we go. Free internet, but you're monitored every step of the way. A lot of things that are free aren't usually free without a catch. And if they do say there's no strings attached, then you are gonna be very skeptical, regardless. Nothing is ever truly free. Even the air we breathe. We still have pollutants in the air. Nothing is scarier than free. But no one wants to pay a high price either. Or rather, no one's prepared to do so. But Sophia here is definitely willing to pay the high price, since she knows the game. She knows what's going on here. And the fact that we had to have someone have that aha moment when it came to the Ascendants is a little concerning. Since Ashlar was just so hell-bent on just trying to get them to accept them. Accept the aristocrats. Knowing full well that's pretty much handing them to the meat grinder. So, why don't we get this head of bastard off our train? For good. But I still like they're using pale fire as a portrait here. Rules of nature!
I'm alright. It's just a scratch. No one's getting past me.
Hey, what's that up there? Oh, that window's actually pretty forgiving.
No one's getting past me! I'm alright. It's just a scratch.
Another fragment. Gone.
No one's getting past me! It's dangerous ahead. Be careful!
Now, do we attack the main body somewhere?
I'll guard this place! I'm alright.
Oh, how dare you interrupt me?
Data calibration complete.
Hey! Daiga Umehara in the building. Making moments.
I'll guard this place!
Prison device.
I'm alright. It's just a scratch.
Oh. Alright, set it. Now we get to the main meat and potatoes of it all.
I'm alright. It's just a scratch. I'll guard this place! All dangerous targets are eliminated. Whew. Winning sure feels nice.
Oh no, she's all banged up. Hey, I gotta lead by example, right? Bianca pats Sophia on her head before carrying her bow and walks forward of the real heterozygote. At that moment, a breeze swirls around Bianca as she draws her bow, her figure divine like a saint. Her left hand raises the bow as the string draws tight. Overclocked particles hover in the air. One shot, one kill. The speeding arrow launches her with her command, hitting the gargantuan body of the real heterozygote at one single spot she was aiming. The real heterozygote ceases functioning. And off you go. Oh wait, let me collect all these. As the arrow hits its mark, a crack spreads on his body like a spider web at lightning speed until the railhead horizontal disintegrates into nothing but sand, seeping through the gaps onto the railway. Wonderful. Wonderful. Provide intel and products that Babylonian will find satisfactory. In return, you and your team will join us. Alright. I mean, it's not me, it's not up to me in order to make the decision, but hey, I welcome it. No. Let's be serious here. Jamila, I am not calling the shots. I have to get clarification. I have to get clearance. Please don't look at me like that. Babylonia can actually afford new residents after its expansion. The president is happy to welcome you all there. The asteroid's gone. Yes, I mean, I don't really have much of an established name, so you can call me Commandant. Thanks for your hard work, Grey Raven Commandant. I've received a mission report. I didn't think you'd finish it in such a short time. Guess I made the right call in assigning it to you. Unfortunately, there's something I have to tell you. Of course not, I'm not that cruel. I'm just here to tell you that we're almost done clearing the surface. Other teams are on their way to you too. So you'll have to stay on that train for now until they're here to pick you up. I'll notify you when that happens. Take the chance to enjoy your exotic journey. This is your break after all. It appears that, Commandant, you are also quite a busy person. Take the chance to enjoy the exotic locale. This is your break after all. The food and views on the internal engine are also remarkable wonders. Perhaps you'll change your mind about my offer after you experience it. Please, lady! Please. Just let me. Just let me be in peace. The intense explosion shakes the carriage. Jamel has already made a decision. Sophia, I'm counting on you. Understood. Later, I recall advising you to be careful with your actions, in front of others at least. Wait, what about me? If that big fella did something, then it's best to increase our battle power. We cannot follow them. We cannot afford any spontaneous action at the moment. We can upset the aristocrats now. So you want me to go protect those so-called better humans? At least nominally, you need to play the part. I fear that slippery old fox would take action if our precious battle power resources are deployed. Understood. On the other side. Please evacuate the rear carriages through here. Everyone, this way. Staying in front carriages is dangerous. Please evacuate to the back immediately. Heads up, the corrupt are invading. Such a stubborn bunch. Engage and destroy.
arrived. Commence with the
Anime call for a fancy ads open? I'm here to provide those services. $90 seconds. Please survive for as long as you can before I actually decimate all y'all. It wouldn't be exciting if it's just ending up that easily.
That's it. My final warning. No one's gonna catch me.
If enemies like these crumble in distance.
Let it build, let it build.
Crumble in distance. Pointless resistance. Disperse. Embrace your end in truth. Here. Here's the final symphony of death.
Enjoy.
Looking for a fight. Found the fight. Be silent and perish.
I'll guard this place. Ahead. Be careful.
Data calibration complete.
3 seconds. And done.
All dangerous targets are eliminated. Whew. Winning sure feels nice.
Oh, let me check. Still good. Hey, now I got Sophia.
For new mission, please time me to see how long it takes to finish this task. Dismiss one.
Up.
Dismantle one. Clear out the obstacles.
Grab some power.
Dismantle one. Scrap.
Hey, stop falling back.
Dismantle one. Clear out the obstacles. Dismantle one. Mission complete. How would you rate my performance?
Top notch. Hmm. She seems more than capable.
A new mission. Please time me to see how long it takes to finish this task. Clear out the obstacles.
Overkill. So that should set us up with more power. Oh, I got him. How dare you interrupt me? Psycho Crusher!
Clear out
I bring you in.
Dismantling.
No. There we go.
Mission complete. How would you rate my performance?
If this is where Changyu gets banged up. Yep, this is after we came to him and she's tending to her, she's tending to his aid. Alright, show yourselves.
Dismantling.
Dare interrupt me? That's your death sentence.
Dismantling.
further back we go.
Correct. Dismantling. Clear out the obstacles. Dismantling.
Psycho Crusher! Oh, that's new from you.
Correct. Dismantling.
Get rid of you.
Clear out the obstacles. Dismantling.
Boom. Roly-poly fold down.
Mission complete. How would you rate my performance?
Okay, let's switch over to here. Let's keep it move on.
A new mission. Please time me to see how long it takes to finish this task.
Hey.
Dismantling. Correct. Dismantling.
It's not gonna reach. It's just only one of them, so I can just ignore him. Look, he's barely even doing anything to me. Just do it in his face.
Mission complete. How would
What are you
you
gonna
rate
do,
my
little robot?
performance?
Just hit my feet. Just a glorified Roomba. Can't even do jack to me. Even though my feet are actually exposed, and it would be kind of unfortunate if that Roomba was going at full speed. Checking on the top of the train persisted for a while. Sophia supports Chang Yu with her medical arms while trying to maintain balance as she ventures forward in the carriages. But before long, she sees Graver retreating from the roof. But it seems that she was just there. After doing a double take, she finally believes what she is seeing. Raven was missing two constructs. Both Lee and Lucia got knocked off. leaving only Liv here. So this is basically the in-between of what happened after that. Alright. We're here to get some supplies.
A new mission. Please time me to see how long it takes to finish this task. Dismantling.
Sucker Crusher.
Clear
Alright,
out
good
the
bags. That's where I'm supposed to live.
Dismantling.
Better take the hit. Good thing she doesn't have like a health bar in order to kind of up the ante. However,
Clear out the obstacles. Dismantling. Dismantling.
alright, that's it.
Scrap.
Oh, he's broken down. Perfect. Oh, no, never mind. He's back up.
Clear out the obstacles.
Alright, get away.
Scrap.
Alrighty.
Mission complete. How would you rate my performance?
All done now. Commandant asked me to make this small signal booster which may enhance our communications. He said you don't need to worry about it. The other parts you need. Chinese mind is stable, no deviation detected. But still it needs to be repaired as soon as possible. And there we go, on to the new chapter. Nona Ouroboros. And this is where we get to Kowloon. Aslan, Carriage 14. No signs of trees are coming. What? Where did I go? They're that concerned. A knockout drug. I got Mickey'd? Methoxyfluorine and other chemical substance detected in the air. I'm afraid your comment I got bought much I like it. Oh no! Moving transporter City 9. Try pull info about the cities from the database so I don't have the clearance. Only the names Sitong Port and Kowloon Chamber of Commerce showed up. KCC. Big trouble with what? With who? And they're giving us a lot of time too. It's a familiar feeling. Open your eyes and grease your eyes is neither a familiar ceiling nor a narrow one-man capsule. And that's about everything about this mission. Given your excellent solo combat capability, I believe you're the best person for the job. This is a covert mission, and the enemy might make a move at any time. Please keep this confidential even from your constructs. I've been questioning why you're going solo, but worry not. You and your teammates won't be separated for long. Snap out of your days. Check one condition first. Connection to Lucia and the others is very weak. You're not physically restrained. Connection is very weak. You feel something on your neck and reach out and touch it. It feels cold, like some kind of collar made of some special material. Oh no! This month too. Oh no! What did I get myself into, man? The moment you touch the collar, your mind beacon registers a reaction. This might be because of your previous experience with connection chambers. What's this? Kinda looks like a mind. It feels like an elementary mind. Alright, let's check around. It's a sealed compartment. You feel slight tremors beneath your feet. You look out through the narrow cabin window. A vast, rolling expanse disturbs your sight. You seem to be at sea. It does not budge. You listen closely and hear the familiar sounds of mechanoids shuffling their feet. Listening more closely, the footsteps seem to be steady and rhythmic, unlike the kind made by the corrupted. If your intuition is to be trusted, this call-like thing on you serves as a related purpose to the connection chamber. It likely has something to do with the virtual mind you felt earlier. Perhaps you can use that to your advantage. Let's try a mechanoid. You feel a novel sensation and connect to something. The virtual mind of a mechanoid is akin to the summation of reality. Well, that looks interesting. Perhaps the passcode to the cabin door can be found in its memory data. Ah. Oh, so it's one of these. It's one of these missions. Oh, that's... I'll have to be fast. But this is checkpoints. Oh, you can actually knock these out too. Let me see if we hit it. No, it has to be clearer. Yeesh! Ooh! We'll have until 300 seconds, right? Lucia, Liv, Lee, wait for me. Here are the goods, plus the gift. And with that, my job as agent is done. You don't need to thank me. It's just the price I pay for being able to receive and understand your language. As for the reward I asked for, I'm sure I'll get it when this is all over. Doesn't feel good to be controlled by someone, huh? No amount of power can make up for the lack of freedom. There's nothing worse than living at the mercy of someone else. You reap what you sow. You may be inside the loop, but you never get to make choices. Ah, well. Why am I even saying this to you? After all, you're nothing more than a... what? There are plenty of options this time. I know I'll find a satisfactory one. A satisfactory one? Does that mean this ship will finally? This place does not matter. Whether it returns or continues on, capsize or even get corrupted. I'm only interested in the shell. This ship exists for this sole reason. If this is love, don't say that to me. Don't break my heart. You're all I have. Do you understand? 8 pieces of merchandise will be displayed at the trade fair tomorrow night. Very well. See you with the preparations. Understood. I wonder who that could be. Sophia might be Shu. From the radar readings in Shangyu's description, this should be the port Commandant's signals came from. We can't get a more precise set of coordinates. Radars are not only being interfered with, but Commandant's signals being blocked and double encrypted. Aslam just took heavy damage and their combat capabilities is limited. Sophia and Shang-Yu both expressed wishes to join in our rescue of Commandant, but it might not be appropriate. Yes, we have to find Commandant by ourselves. Shang-Yu's suggestion is that we wait here for that legendary ship. Let's do another ground search. We might have missed something. Commandant. I just lost the connection to the Commandant. Same here. Commandant. On your mind. Someone didn't die off suddenly, so the Commandant must have disconnected on purpose. No harm should come to the Commandant. But what should we make Commandant... What would make Commandant disconnect on us like that? You have to trust Commandant. After all, Otsdarva is not someone who gives up without a fight. Commandant must be trying to get back to us. All signals detected on the sea surface, and they're closing in. A lot of them. The ship. Its architectural design. So flexile and simulacrous make thusly a commit and go with the pluck of digits 10. How transient its flutter. Yep, I am going in. We are storming the ship. Opera recital. Zishu, a form of opera. Genevieve's neighbor. Yeah, I've been seeing that around too. Most people have been looking forward to having another A rank instead of back-to-back S ranks, especially after Lilith and one other unit that was introduced. So it's a nice it's a nice change of pace. Breath of fresh air after that. Some people were crazy and wanted a 5th S rank. Yeah, just to kind of pad their stats, essentially. In a way, Vera's an A rank and all the barking is 2 patches. Oh, definitely not. If it's a new construct, then... especially if it's a new variation of Vera, then no doubt it's going to be like some form of S rank. I mean, they'll still pull like good little doggies one way or another. I think let me free to play for anymore. Free to play think they can get everything in the scene. Yep. That's how it happens. We have back-to-back S ranks here and there, and it just gets tougher and tougher to make a decision. And whether or not it's actually worth the investment too, or worth the chance. The voice is coarse and fuzzy, as it coming from damaged vocal cords. Stallkeeper searches his cloak with a shaky hand and presents Liv with a hermetic bag. He curls his lips, trying to squeeze out a friendly smile. Grayish murky organs are flowing within the bag as if thrown in there on a whim. If you underestimate the free blue banner, you can only use it once. Once you use it, then you find... Yep. You can't get this S rank that you really want because you rolled a SIG.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Most of us are gonna buy FTP when we go back to normal. Yep, this is pretty much heading close to like the stabilization period. This is definitely the stabilization period at this point. Now that they probably got to get a number of new players and probably some ones that are going to be staying for the long haul. This is where things start to really rock the boat a little bit. Uh-oh. Unhand that Unhand that fair maiden. And the DMC if I was gonna hit, they want that too. Yep, so it's gonna be a whole lot of hoarding if you want to really get the more bang for your buck as the FTP. And then look out. Don't damage the core modules. Do it cleanly. Then we'll get off the ship. You're also fun, and crew games will make Dante and Virtual amazing no matter what rare they get. Yeah, exactly. They kind of have to, too. Make it as enticing as possible so it's worth the pulls, no matter what the rarity is. I doubt both of Dante and Virgil would be A ranks, but it would be a pleasant surprise to see that happen. They just get the same kind of treatment that Teddy and Bianca got. Not Bianca, Bridget got.
Guard this place. Data calibration complete.
I mean, that's a possibility too. One of them being A rank. Most likely Dante, considering he probably has more tricks in his bag.
Guard this place.
With his well, that's the other thing. How much of that? How much of what? What are they gonna incorporate when it comes to that? Because he has style switching, multiple weapons here and there. A whole lot of stuff to play around with.
All dangerous targets are eliminated. Whew. Winning sure feels nice.
I think part of it was a test of form switching. It's possible. I have a good feeling that they might either just stick with the Swordmaster and Gunslinger, or if they're really going to go the extra mile, I think Bridget may also be the test run too for how a Royal Guard may work. So there's just gonna be a whole menagerie of different ways to play. And it'll probably only make sense for... No, never mind. Because you have an AREG that has a very, I wouldn't say complex, but a very involved playstyle to say the least. One that actually involves some timing and whatnot. So we're gonna really see what actually happens once they come around. And it's gonna be an absolute field day, like you said. Okay, I'll do this chapter and then I'm gonna call it off for the day. So I do gotta get ready for work. So let's see what happens here. Uh-oh. I can see them going into their kid, then DMC subreddit is full of no UI, no UI. Yep. Mostly style guides too, for style showcases. It's always a light show when it comes to Dante.
The Crimson Lotus is in full bloom.
Alright, let's check. Stealth and assassination. The goal of stealth, completing the objective without avoiding enemies. Use surrounding to get out of line of sight, dodge, or assassinate them. Oh, so we got a new mechanic or a new ability. So I'm gonna tell them we're gonna be seeing more of these. So far, it's simple. Yep, follow that noise. Found a hidden key on the enemy. So there must be something here. Yoink! No attract. Yeah. Alright, let's access here. Well, let me check something too. There we go. Okay. Find the optimal one. Mind trust and experience are forbidden. Time to bring in a machine, set a human body. Villiers is mad. Is this some early golden age joke? Bloody maniac. Everyday doesn't exist, Pygmalion. So we got extra information. Done. It was worth looking back. Let's get some information.
The battle is over. What's our next mission?
Alright. Let's claim our spoils. And claim what else we can get. And that's a done deal right there. Check our missions, mostly our dailies. So let me check what I have in my schedule for the rest of the week. They hidden chapter 6 missions. I got that. Obtain Sleepless Star. Mm. Alrighty. Alright, and that's done. Only 6 days remain. I didn't even know this was much of a thing, too. So. Alright, let's check our schedule and see what's on the docket. Yeah, tomorrow we have Wuthering Waves. Since Phoebe dropped, I may try to pull, but most of my attention might be focused towards doing either her story or maybe go to Camillea's, since I've been meaning to do that for a while. I can save the Renacida ones for maybe later. Let that kind of stack until we get to a certain point, or even just see what goes on. But since Chun-Li's banner is coming up, I am probably gonna have to miss out on both Phoebe and Brandt, unless I get very, very lucky. Unless I get very, very lucky, like how I managed to snag Jinshi twice. But I'm hearing nothing but great things. I've been hearing nothing but great things about Phoebe. Like, dang it, Wuwa. Are you not gonna have a dud character? Are you not gonna have a dud? Like a character that would be very easy to just like skip. Because you're making it very, very difficult to do so. And it hurts. Okay, so let's check the shop. We got coding sketches. Purchase more of these. Get more residencies. Wait, is it like 5 each? It is 5 each. Sweet. Okay, and we can also get another residence. Get a shop, pick up some more. Well, we won't have enough though. Black card, dispatch. Okay, so we already got a lot of these. Next would be to get Kaleido. Weapon coding blueprint. And everything else after that, we could just worry a little bit later. let's see who's not an event first. Or rather, we can do that. Plan B, go here. Chiyo Watanabe, you seem to be in a pretty dour mood. Okay, so events do stack. Go, knock. There we go. Alright, get. My 5 rooms unlocked. Sweet. Alright, next. Okay, who else was looking a little down? Alright. Camus. Ah, right, I was supposed to actually end things. But, yeah. Oh no, I should be good to go. Give you a nice little head pat. Bump the mood up. Alright, we're out of here. So, thanks everybody for stopping on by. Hope you had a wonderful time in watching the stream, sticking around, lurking, and all that good stuff. Let me check the guide. See what kind of stuff. Did that. Oh no, I've done Warzone. And I'll see you guys, gals and pals, tomorrow with some Wuthering Waves. So, do take care. I'll end the feed on the YouTube side, see if we can find some way to raid, and we'll go from there.